This is Rock Leach with Social Fire. Why is Daystar trying to sue everybody on YouTube who dares say something negative about them? No, this is crazy. They literally out here sending paperwork to everybody. And I mean everybody. You don't want to miss this video. Now, there have been a lot of things that have been going on with TBN as it regards to, I say TBN, I'm talking about Daystar. You know, Daystar for me was the off brand TBN. Okay, I know they're going to get offended with that. But what they're doing is that Daystar is ran by the leader, the president there, Joni Lamb, and she's the leader of Daystar there. They show a lot of Christian content, different things of that nature, Christian programming, and her son Jonathan and Susie Lamb, they have some allegations. They were fired. They got a lot of allegations that they were putting out about the Daystar. And it's some information that's kind of damning. According to what they said, they've given it to the police. They said they've given it to other investigators, but they mainly gave it to Julie Royce, who's a part of the it's a podcast that is the Roy's Report. That's what it is. And they gave it to her, and supposedly there's going to be a big, massive story coming out. Now, when we started 2024, one of the things that was said on Shannon Sharp's podcast, Club Shay Shay, by Cat Williams, was that this is the year 2024 was the year of exposure. I never would have thought in a million years that we would be looking at a Robert Morris conspiracy and scandal. I never thought in a million years that we would be looking at a Dr. Tony Evans stepping down. I never thought in a million years that there would be about 15 mega church pastors in my state, Texas, that had to step down or were fired because of allegations of inappropriate things or what have you. Never in a million years. And all of this have happened in 2024. Could it be that Daystar is next? Could it be that there are some things that are going on behind the scenes on this Christian network that are not Christian-like, that are not biblical? Now, so the son and the daughter came out on Instagram, released a video, and what's happened is that many people have shared that on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to share the video because, you know, it is what it is. Everybody else getting paperwork. I'm not going to just jump in line to get some paperwork. But what I will do is tell you this. It's like a mob thing. It's like Joni Lamb is the mob boss, and she's saying to everybody, how dare you have the nerve to come after us? How dare you? We're too big for you to come after us. We're going to send our attorneys. And y'all, I'm telling you, as many YouTubers as it is on YouTube, listen, they got to be running the print paperwork down by sending out all these different things in that nature. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you see this video from one of the threats that was given from the Torn Curtain YouTube channel, and let you see what this brother. And this brother was the first one that I saw who received some paperwork. But since then, there have been several other people who've received paperwork from, I keep saying TBN, but from Daystar, who've received paperwork. And I want to show you all of these things here. I mean, Nick Jones have received paperwork. There have been, I'm quite sure even soon, Ruslan KD is going to receive paperwork. Now, these are people that they're either at 1 million subscribers or close to it. And then the small channels are getting it as well. So let's take a look here and see what's going on from this this video.
So I wanted to give everyone an update on the Daystar TV situation. I haven't published any future videos, but I have an important update to share with you.
Now, I am going to stop the video. I always warn everybody whenever I react to video, because I am going to stop the video to stay within fair use. And so I'm going to give you commentary. But my job as a fellow influencer is to make sure that people can't bully people for free speech. You got a right out here to say what you want to say, and Daystar is trying to bully Christian content creators when they really got something going on. Let's go.
Daystar TV has served me with legal paperwork today in an effort to stop me from sharing Jonathan and Susie Lamb's story. If you're interested in Jonathan and Susie's statements, you can see my last video. but they released a shocking video last week, and I basically just shared it. So here is the legal paperwork that I was presented with today, and it's just shocking on so many levels, just disturbing.
Now, listen, I'm only sharing this because I want to make it known to Daystar and any other corporation that feels like they can bully people in this space. This is why, and I want to tell all YouTubers this, this is why. Please, fellow influencers and those who want to be influencers, you need to get you some media insurance so you can be protected against frivolous lawsuits. Because what's happening is that they have told him, you need to take this video down. His video that he put out there got 250,000 views. I mean, that's considered viral. And what they're doing is they're using their power or their strength to bully YouTubers, and that's why you need to get you some media insurance, because when you do different things like what I'm doing here on this space, it can be frivolous lawsuits kind of are a part of it, but they're not when you know what you're doing and you know what to respond with and how to respond. Some folk, they want to pick a fight with you till they realize that you stay ready for a fight, and then folk will back up off of you. But Daystar, this is bad. This is a bad look. Even when she came out, the president, Joni Lamb, when she came out, she said that basically her son was upset because he wasn't in charge. Rather than saying, because this is a Christian network, rather than her saying that this is something that we need to pray about, we have a family struggle that's going on and God's going to get the victory, but please pray for us. She put her son out there up under all the buses. When I say all the buses, I mean, I'm talking about the bus barn. You know where all the buses go at the end of the day. She slid him up on all them buses and said that he's basically just wanting to be in charge. And I think that this is the problem when we turn Christianity into a business. We make it about the dollar instead of about Jesus, and we turn it into the love of money, and we're willing to divide a whole family and fire our children. I'm just saying, when did that become the thing to do? Now I understand that there are some things that, sometimes the kids just need what they need. You doing wrong, you need to go sit down somewhere. Now that's a conversation that parents and family ought to be able to have, but how you put that out to the public should be different. She didn't care nothing about that. And so what's happening is that they are going to come out, and this story is going to come out. And do you think that this is going to be, that shocking thing? Because there's already been audio things where they have her in there allegedly saying that at TB, at Daystar, that she is God. There was somebody that said that she is God at Daystar, allegedly said that. And so, y'all, it's a lot of things that are going on here. Now, I'm saying, do you think this is the next thing that's going to be exposed? Because I really feel like in my sanctified Holy Ghost heart that God is cleaning house. I do believe that. I do believe that a lot of the things that have been staples of Christianity down through the ways of time are being challenged now. God is just not having this foolishness. And I don't want you all to think that I'm just out here just saying something. I think that it's bad when a company like Daystar will come after small influencers or come after influencers altogether, who are protected by freedom of speech. But not only that, they're just putting out there what you're going through. It is public information. When somebody puts this on Instagram and someone else shares it, and then they got to pause the video, redo it, or make sure they stay within fair use, and they put it out there, and YouTube has no problem with it. And because YouTube would shut your video off for any reason whatsoever, they'll do that. But when YouTube have allowed it to be okay, but then Daystar says no, 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 that's not okay. We don't care what YouTube say. We're going to sue you if you don't take it down. Now I know right now offhand there have been about 6 or so influencers, and I've never seen anything to this nature, where somebody comes. But in my opinion, this right here makes you look real guilty, Daystar. This right here is like a mob thing. How dare you go against the family? Yeah, I remember when Michael Corleone told his brother Fredo, you never speak against the family. Okay, maybe I'm going too far. But I will say that it is looking real bad when you out here fighting battles with YouTubers over what your son and daughter did. Daystar, what's really going on? Or should I call you Night Star? All right, let's go ahead. I know there was another anyway, I'm not gonna go into I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and stay with that right there because that's a lot to digest right there. Coming after YouTubers. This is crazy. But I'm just putting it out there because I'm doing my job to share that this should not happen. You should not. Please, people who are on YouTube who are doing this story, do not be bullied. Don't be bullied. Say what you're going to say. That's what I'm saying. Now, on this video, they can come after me, but I didn't share none of the stuff. So if you come after me, I'm just saying, God bless you. All right, let's go.